Hey, fifth grade, welcome back from spring break. This is going to be a little bit of a different lesson today. I'm going to show you how we've changed things up a little bit. We're going to talk about the setup of the slides and how to turn in your artwork to the turn-in folder. Then I'm going to give you a layout of what's going to be happening for the rest of the semester with your artwork. But before we do that, let's do a little bit of recap. Your expedition this semester has been the changes keep coming. What makes a change maker, and how can we create societal change? How can I effect a change on my present, and how has Amana prepared me to be the change in the future? Today your learning targets are: I can tell a story with pictures, I can fill up a page with my artwork, and I can color in my whole artwork. Before we begin, you're going to need paper, lined paper, pencils, printing paper's fine, an eraser and a pencil and eraser, and any kind of coloring supplies that you have. Crayons, color pencils, markers. In the future, or actually from now on, you're going to be seeing a site or a slide that says your tasks, or your task. There's going to be a work, and then there's going to be a reflection. If there's a reflection, there's not always going to be one. Today, your work: create your own artwork to show Miss France. Your reflection: write your name at the bottom of the paper and write a short sentence as to why you made this artwork for me. Now, before I go into too much detail, before I go into too much detail, you are going to be creating something about spring break. I know you're thinking right now, I didn't do anything over spring break. Yeah, you probably did something, even if it's, something as simple as sit on the couch, but you did something. All of my PowerPoints will end with this slide. It's got my email on it, afrans@amanaacademy.org. It's got information on how to label your artwork and the link to the Google Drive to turn in your artwork. So speaking of that, let's look at what happens when you look for your art. So this is old. This is from before spring break. But when you go to get your lessons, you have information like this. First, you have the link to the YouTube so you can watch a lesson. And then underneath it, you will have a link to the art turn-in folder. So click on that link and you will have this. It will open up. This is a Google Drive for you. And you can drag your artwork to this and label it. You will always have these files in there. The first file is how to label your artwork. So you label it with your homeroom teacher, the child's name, and the date. So let's say that Miss DeBay has someone named Annie in it. So Annie would turn in her artwork on April 1st as DeBay, Annie, April 1st. This will help me know when you turn something in. It's pretty simple. Next, you will find a PDF that has all of the information of the things that we're going to be doing for the rest of this semester. It looks like this. I'm laying out what I have tentatively planned for the rest of this semester. It may change. I might have to, adjust this as it comes, but I'll be able to keep you up to date with it. So, today, subject, work, reflection. You already know that. But look, the turn-in date is only on Thursday. Turn-in date's on Thursdays. Turn-in date on Thursday. Turn-in on Thursday. You don't turn in any artwork to me until Thursday. Where do you turn in the artwork? You turn in the artwork in the Amana Art Turn-In folder. There's a link to it on or underneath your information for your classes. The last thing you'll find in here is always be the PowerPoint that you just finished, in case there's something in that PowerPoint that you need to see. If you need to go back and look at a picture, or if you need to see an example or something like that, the PowerPoint is always in there for you to look at. So let me get back to my camera. And so your artwork that you're going to turn into me on Thursday in the folder is something you did over spring break. Again, I know nobody went anywhere, but hey, you did something. You maybe went for walks. Maybe you stayed all day in your pajamas and just slept all day. Or maybe you actually stayed up all night watching Frozen 2 like 4 or 5 times. Draw a picture of it for me. Explain to me why you chose to watch Frozen 2 5 or 6 times. Now, I want an actual sentence from you. You're fifth grade. I don't want something like, because it was fun. Just tell me why you chose to do something, whatever it is. If you wanted to stay up all night playing Animal Crossing, give me a good reason, because you get better. Because I was out all night fishing up things to sell. Whatever. I want to know what you did. I want to see something that you did, and I want you to turn it into me on Thursday. All right, fifth grade. Ooh, sorry. I'll see you guys later.